I'm going to tell you guys the same thing that I told my students before winter break. We did it. We survived 2020 and now we're entering 2021 in a couple hours. It is crazy. It is crazy. And honestly, I wrote in my journal of all the events that happened this year, which was a lot, FYI. And the last thing I wrote, I remember, was, if I had to describe 2020 in one word, roller coaster. It has been a roller coaster 2020. I want off the ride, please. I know 2020 has been definitely a crazy roller coaster ride for sure. And I know for some of you, with all the events that happened in 2020, there was hardships, so a lot of hardships, a lot of downs and downs and downs. I was frustrated. I had my breakdowns and just trying to do what was best. And it was hard. It was challenging. It was frustrating. It was a roller coaster. So this is gonna be my last video for 2020, and I'm gonna do a look for you guys that I see floating around here and there, something that I definitely have not really tried out as much. During the video, I'm just gonna give you guys my voiceover thoughts on 2020 and my hopes for 2021. Real quick, during the video, I won't really go in depth of what stuff I'm using, but I'll definitely try my best to show it to you guys. So without further more, last video of 2020. First off, I'm going to apologize for the sound. Just like 2020 decided to hit me with another down, meaning my microphone is not working at the moment, so I apologize for the sound quality. But anyway, like I said, we survived 2020. It has been a crazy roller coaster ride. Like January and February were okay, it was normal, and then March the 13th hit. I feel like March 13th was when it really, this whole pandemic and everything else, 2020 really just started to get the effect on us. I remember going to work on January and February, hearing about the coronavirus, and then getting like lesson plans just in case I got it. And then March, then the governor in Washington announced that all schools would be closing for a while, and I was just like, wow, it was just crazy. At the first quarantine / lockdown situation part, you know, I was okay. I was doing more art. I was sleeping in. But then after a week or so, yeah, I felt like the effect of being locked down and quarantined got the best of me. And I remember having my frustration moments, meaning like I couldn't go see friends. I was pretty much bored in my house. It was a hard time. But the things I enjoyed a lot, you know, kind of got bored after a while. And I hope I'm not the only one here just saying that. But honestly, 2020 has been a crazy ride. But one good thing about 2020 and this whole pandemic thing is that, yes, we were in lockdown and everything, but I was able to do YouTube videos for you guys especially. I was so happy with when June came around, or July, and did a lot of Black Friday Brides content videos for you guys. And yes, with all the quarantine and stuff, I got a TikTok, started making some of those. I actually quite enjoy it now, so it's been crazy. I remember this year in 2020, one of my goals was to definitely work on self-care, and I believe I successfully did that. Even though it was baby steps, I think I successfully did that. I've always had an issue with self-care, taking care of myself and my needs and putting myself in front or ahead of everyone else, and you know, it was a bad habit. It was definitely a bad habit, but I think I definitely successfully did that. Like, actually told people my feelings and putting my feelings and myself ahead of anyone else's, and making sure I was taken care of before anyone else. So I feel like that was a plus. But yeah, I know 2020 has definitely put a bummer, pause, cancel plans on a lot of things. Like this summer, I was supposed to go to Vegas with one of my BFFs to celebrate him graduation and stuff, and then COVID hit. It sucked. We were supposed to go to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. I was finally going to taste a beef Wellington and go home for a bit too, which I haven't been home for a while, but you know, I do what I best what I can. Honestly, I'm grateful for the new fans and subscribers who subscribe to my channels, and over on Twitter, just talking to you guys, especially from the BBB army. Like, I have fun talking to you guys and seeing our fandom and everything. And just, yeah. And Blackville Brides obviously had 2 live stream concerts, which were amazing, and their redone album of We Released Itchy's Wounds sounds amazing, and their new single Scarlet Cross was amazing, and I just can't wait to hear Join the Phantom Tomorrow album. I can't wait. There has definitely been a lot of downs for me this year, just the whole quarantine and situation and the whole world and pandemic. But I also lost my dear sweet pup, Sydney, and you guys saw that video. Miss her every day. This house is so empty without a dog, honestly, but miss her very much. I miss her. But I know she's in a better place. Plus side, I am looking into a new dog. Haven't found one that spoke to me yet, but I am looking. I'm very grateful that I still have my job to be an art teacher. And this school year, teaching during a pandemic has been challenging overall. Everything is virtual, and I'm an art teacher, and teaching art virtually is super challenging. Like, I really had to think outside the box of how to teach art besides just paper and crayons, and it's been a struggle. I see that the kids are struggling, I see that their parents are struggling, and I'm struggling. I'm just like have a big question mark, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to build those connections with the students, and I feel like I have with some, and I'm just really happy. And I do miss them over winter break, and I'm quite excited to see them again once we get back to the school year. And I don't know how the school year is going to end, if I'm ever going to see my students in person or not, but time will tell. Time will definitely tell. I've been through, I guess you could say, life lessons this past couple of months. I know personally myself that I still need a lot of work on. I've been through so much, and I'm still healing from those deep scars, and it's very tough to open those deep scars and actually heal from them 100%. But I'm doing it very slowly. And one thing I've come to realize is that, yes, self-care is important, but also self-love. Self-love is so important. I mean, on a scale of 100, I think I only love myself maybe 60 or 70%. And I should love myself 100%. And I want to work on that. I want to love myself 100%. Hands down. And obviously, I have a lot of stuff too I need to work on. And I hope in the next year, in 2021, I will be able to work on that. I actually want to love myself, my body, my personality, what makes me me. And one thing I also want to work on is embracing the word cute 100%, because so many people here on YouTube, on my social media, and people in my personal life have told me one thing: you are so goddamn cute. And at first, didn't like that word for many reasons. I accepted the word, but now I need to fully embrace my 100% cuteness in me and just, just be in that world of cuteness. And so I'm going to work on that. I don't know how yet, but I'm sure I'll find a way. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. I know that this year for a lot of us has been frustrating and challenging, and I know that we wish it never happened and stuff. I know 2020 hit us with a lot of stuff and may have impacted your life and so on, but I know you've heard this before, but just know you are not alone. This year, every America went through 2020, and I'm here to provide a little entertainment for those of you who follow me on my social media or here on my YouTube channel. So just want to give a shout out for those of you who have talked to me or just reached out or just subscribed and liked my videos. Thank you. I really enjoyed my interactions with you guys and stuff, and especially again with the Blackville Brides Army members. Just thank you. I can't express that enough, and just thank you for being here for me and just supporting my small little channel, because I'll say this over and over again: I'm not a big YouTube star. I'm not a beauty guru. I do this for fun, and I don't expect anything else from it. So, but I hope you have a wonderful night tonight for New Year's Eve. Please stay safe, guys. We're still in a pandemic, so please be safe. Please, please, please be safe, guys. That's all I have to say. So, So yeah, I guess this is pretty much my thoughts and stuff. I honestly, for 2021, obviously I want to work on myself more, and I really hope 2021, I know people joke around 2021 is going to clean up 2020's mess, which is, I think is half true and stuff. But hopefully 2021 also bring us opportunities and just positive energy and vibes, because we really need that, in my opinion. I honestly think we do need that. So that I really am looking forward to, and seeing what opportunities bring in my work, personal life, and myself, and also to my friends. So this is my last video for 2020, guys, and it's been a roller coaster ride, and I'm pretty much done with it, and I want off the ride. Please, 2020, goodbye, 2020. Well, here I am with my last video, and here I am done with this last video. So again, thank you so much for everything. This is my final look for this year, my final video. And just remember to please stay safe. Thank you so much for the support and everything. And be safe tonight. All my social media links are down below if you want to give me a follow if you haven't already. And also, we're entering January, and usually in January I like to take a break from YouTube just to get back in routine with work, but I'll still be somewhat active in my social media accounts. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and Happy New Year. Goodbye 2020. 2021, you better be better. So, alright, bye.